In a distant forest, there lived a lone wolf named Ash. Ash was different from the other wolves in the forest. He didn't enjoy hunting with the pack. Instead, he preferred to live alone. Unlike the other wolves, Ash didn't like the violence of the hunt. He would watch them from afar, observing their aggressive behavior and wondering about the point of such brutality. He chose solitude, watching animals from a distance and dreaming of a world filled with peace rather than violence. He would spend long hours admiring the beauty of nature, wishing that all creatures could live in harmony. One day, while Ash was walking along a riverbank, he spotted a small deer injured by an arrow in her leg. She looked weak and neglected, as if she had lost hope of survival. The little deer was crying in pain and fear, her tears streaming down her face. Her sobs tore at Ash's heart. Ash approached her cautiously. When she saw him, she tried to flee, but the pain was too much, and she collapsed to the ground. She trembled with fear, unsure of what to expect from this strange wolf. Ash spoke in a soft voice, "Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I just want to help." His words were full of sincerity and kindness, which gave the deer a small sense of safety. She looked at him with tearful eyes, still trembling, but she felt the honesty in his voice and allowed him to approach. That decision marked the beginning of an unexpected bond between the wolf and the deer. Gently, Ash removed the arrow from her leg. It was a painful process, but he was as gentle as possible. Then he went into the forest to gather herbs to treat her wound. He knew those herbs would help her heal quickly. He stayed by her side for several days, protecting her from predators and helping her recover until she was fully healed. Those days were full of challenges, but Ash never backed down from his decision to help her. When the deer was ready to return to her herd, Ash realized he would be alone again. He knew this was the fate he had chosen, but he had no regrets. Before leaving, the deer looked at Ash and said, "I will never forget your kindness, but we must face the rules of life. I will always be grateful to you." Her words were a deep expression of gratitude. Ash stood there, watching her leave. He knew the farewell was necessary, yet he felt sorrow in her departure. Though he was a little sad, his heart was full of peace because he had chosen kindness over cruelty. He knew that his decision would stay with him forever. As time passed, Ash became a symbol of compassion in the forest. Other animals spoke of his story and learned the value of kindness and mercy. Even though he lived alone, the memory of his kindness remained etched in the hearts of those who knew him. His story was passed down from generation to generation, a lesson in humanity. This is the story of Ash, the kind wolf, a story that reminds us that compassion can exist anywhere, even in the depths of the wild. A reminder that even in the wilderness, mercy and empathy can flourish. Good deeds can leave a lasting impact and change others' lives for the better.